Right, I'm sitting in the chair. This dude's way into sports, right? I've got bobbleheads and bats behind me. I've given him a couple bobbleheads that he's got sitting around there. Whatever they put, the cover they put on you to keep hair off of you. He's got a Timberwolves one or a Twins one or a Vikings one. He's big into Minnesota sports. So I sit in his chair, TV on the wall. There's always sports going. Today was a Vikings game playing while I was getting my haircut. Now, I don't really care about NFL anymore, but I'm aware of what the Vikings are, and I'm asking him questions about how the team is this year. And all of a sudden he's like, I cut that guy's hair. And I was like, what? And he steps away, grabs the remote, rewinds it, and he's like, oh, that player right there, I cut his hair. And I cut that other guy too in the back there. I cut his hair too. And I'm like, wait a minute, you cut players on the Minnesota Vikings hair? Like, we're not super close to downtown Minneapolis, right? We're probably a good 20, 25 minutes away. But I was like, you cut hair? And he's like, yeah. And I think I cut a few staffers on some of the other sports teams in towns, staffs as well. And I was like, why don't you tell anyone about this? Why don't you show this off as you're the guy who cuts these amazing athletes' hair? Why are you not using this as marketing? And he told me he had never even thought of that. That was my first thought. I was like, wait a minute. So that's where we just started going down the rabbit hole. And